Back in 1930, the United States government decided to pass a significant piece of legislation called the Smoot-Hawley Tariff. The stated goal of this massive bill was to provide much-needed protection for American farmers facing tough times. However, buried deep within the legislative text was a catastrophic single-character error in transcription. Instead of clearly stating certain items should be duty-free, the final draft erroneously mandated a high import duty on them. This small textual mistake instantly spiked import taxes on a staggering 20,000 different goods. The immediate effect was a violent shockwave felt across the entire international marketplace. Soon after, other nations, angered by the sudden tax hike, enacted swift and punishing trade retaliations. As international commerce ground to a halt, the instability quickly began to shake the foundation of the nation's banks. Incredibly, this disastrous clerical error was not formally identified and corrected by lawmakers until 2 long years later, in 1932. By that point, however, the devastating economic chain reaction had already been set in motion. The resulting collapse saw global trade volumes plummet dramatically, sinking by an astonishing 66% worldwide. Domestically, the economic hardship was immense, pushing the national unemployment rate to a crushing 25%. Modern economists now universally refer to this oversight as perhaps the most expensive typo ever recorded in human history. Despite the clear and verifiable evidence of the mistake's origin, Congress ultimately refused to publicly admit their role in the error. This lack of accountability meant the necessary course correction was delayed, causing the Great Depression to deepen further. Think about that. One carelessly miswritten word initiated this massive global decline. It stands as a stark lesson about the unforeseen consequences of legislative oversight at the highest levels. It powerfully demonstrates that history's biggest turning points don't always involve armies or major revolutions. Sometimes, the fate of the entire world economy truly hinges on the stroke of a clerk's pen.